Yuk, yuk, yuk. Teki, 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 teki.
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. Hmm? No, I have never lost a duel.
There's no point worrying about the future.
Yuk, yuk, yuk. Lu guys.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
Yo, 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 yo. Mari kita mencari sesuatu. Sekop. Halo Bang Warmi, selamat datang. Selamat datang, selamat berjumpa kembali dengan saya sendiri. Aku nggak suka digituin, kamu diapakan? Gile. Hmm. Eh, apa ini? Arah kemarin aku dicuekin. Dicuekin, kenapa kamu? Satu. Belum. Biarkan dulu. Gak kedengeran ngomong apa. Masa? Ini gak kedengeran kah ini? Ini? Denger gak? Ini. Retret. Oh, kedengeran. Mana katanya mau dibantuin. Jadi gak mau dibantuin, aku mau mancing. Mancing. Kita lihat mana mancing. Aja. Oh besok siang. Ya semoga aja besok siang bisa. Jadi sekarang aku mau main. Beda. Ini lelet sekali. Sekali. Udah volume full HP ku. Udah ambil belum ban sos 1600? Udah ku ambil ban sos. Yang ini kan, ini senjata besar sama senjata menyepin karakter nggak? Karakternya apa ini? Ini full anu apa namanya? Full. Tuh, kok macet? Macet. Kok macet guys? Astaga. Macet. Macet. Anjir, anjir. Gak kuat kayaknya. Gak kuat kayaknya. Saranku jangan gacha dulu. Terus primogennya buat apa? Buat ngresin. Ini loh macet guys, kayak mana? Kayak mana macet nih? Macet tuh, anjir. Mana sih peta yang enggak macet? apa buku? Kok komentarnya nggak nongol? Kok komentarnya nggak nongol? Copy. Baru di paste. Paste. Guys. Kok nggak nampil ya? Bisa. Kok bisa? Masalah apa bang sini cerita? Aku banyak kali mikrofonku nggak jelas, terus nempel mulu.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Shower me with praise! Why do they never miss? Off we go! Ow. Don't worry, I got this. Teamwork is dreamwork!
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Steady as stone. Let my name echo in song! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Susah kali digerakin.
Seems like the stories here never have a happy ending.
Thank you both so much. Without the two of you, who knows how much further down that cynical path I would have gone. I always told myself that once I'd made enough Mora, I'd get back to doing what I loved. But somewhere along the way, I started to lose sight of what that was. Just like those critics with their dishonest reviews, I became all about the trappings of success, at the expense of the art itself. You're right. Yes, I'm a very lucky man. Anyway, enough about my problems. What are we going to do about the threat letter that Lynette received? I've been looking into it a lot over the past couple of days, but it doesn't seem like it was one of our competitors after all.
Ah, yes, about that. Lynette, do you have a moment?
Wait, you're Jillian's sister, right?
I'm sorry. Gina insisted on coming to see Lynette. I couldn't stop her.
Lynette, I'm sorry! That letter? I was the one who wrote it.
What?
Gina? So it was you?
Director, it's time for... Oh, okay. Weird energy here.
I think we came at a bad time.
Lynette, Gina must have been worried sick about me. I'm sure even she wouldn't do something so stupid if she was in her right mind. I'm so sorry. I promise I'll make it up to you somehow.
Jillian, no! This is completely my fault, and I'm the one who should have to bear the consequences. I got the wrong end of the stick and completely misjudged Lynette.
Well, since I haven't actually suffered any losses, seeking redress could be difficult. Maybe we could just let this one slide?
Really? Are you sure?
After all, Gina wouldn't be the first person to ever misjudge me, right?
True. True.
In any case, I think we can all agree it was a misunderstanding and nothing more. No need to overcomplicate things.
But still, I was wrong to write that letter. I should own up to my actions, make it up to you in some way.
If that's what you really want, then how about helping out backstage?
Huh? Backstage?
The crew could always use an extra hand. Plus, it'll give your older sister a chance to keep an eye on you and stop you getting into any more trouble.
Thank you, Lynette. Really, thank you so much.
Is it? Mary, you said she's a very Phew. Freedom at last.
Loaded.
was that obvious, huh? We investigated so quickly that... Is there still anything up... Well, we've discovered that Bernard... Yeah, Bernard claims to have received a letter last night from Pierre. In the letter, Pierre stated that he had gone into... There's no need to rush. The Marechaussee Phantom There's no need to rush.
Now behave, and follow me to the interrogation room.
Ow! That hurt. Ow!
Is everything... I still feel like... Also... No good. I've still got nothing, and I'm nearly out of energy. Alright, I'll stop thinking. Let's go to the Humane Society before my
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I...
Thank you both so much. Without the two of you, who knows? I always told myself that once I'd made enough Mora, I'd get back to doing what I loved. Just like those critics with their dishonest... You're right. Anyway, I've been looking into it a lot.
Ah, yes.
Lynette, do you...
I'm sorry. Gina insists.
Lynette,
Yeah, me neither.
wait.
Oh, do you mean when we ran into you at the Fleuve Sandra? As I recall, you were...
Oh. Well, it sounds like Gina knows what she did.
I understand that feeling of wanting to stand up for your family when they're being mistreated. Really. But next time, maybe consider a different tactic? Something you can pull off more effectively, and without arousing suspicion.
Got it. Thank you, Lynette.
Why do I feel like I'm...
Hey, here you are. I was wondering where you'd all... Great! Everyone's in one place. That makes this so much easier. What do you think? It's group photo time. We have to commit. Okay, everyone, we all...
Oh, am I...
Lynette, Traveler, come on. You two should be right in the middle. 3, 2, 1, smile!
didn't like that. Clearly, there's some design flaws to iron out. Let's see. 4. Well, the cards fell on. If you want to get the right answer, so to put it another way, if pick. Or. Thank you. This one is final. Here, take the phaetometer. If it's 5 or above. Also, if you have. Alright. Back to the drinks reception. There's 20 cards in total, numbered 1 to 20. I should also mention, this time the cutoff was... Nope, I said it was your decision. I'm not gonna waste any more energy. Besides, the drinks reception is technically part of the job. It might get sued for breach of contract, and that would... one other thing. Do you want to come... Thank...
There you are, Lynette! Where did you disappear to? Leone and I have been looking everywhere for you. Wait, where did you get the...
I found her outside.
I don't think so.
Fair enough. It was a long shot.
So sorry we couldn't help you, Lynette.
Don't worry. Well,
maybe you could leave her with us.
Sure. I would...
It's no trouble at all. We're
Also,
Leone! You can't... One last thing, Lynette.
I'm not usually required at these kinds of events, so I don't even have an event mode.
Spectacular choreography, a masterpiece of mise en scène, and the performance, oh my, groundbreaking.
Yes, such a pioneering work. I can already... Speaking of the cat...
That's... On that point, you...
Quite simply, this...
Exactly. I was honored to share the stage with her.
Oh, Lynette's back!
Hey, Lynette, where have you been?
Are you in standby mode? Some reports say you switched that state to...
Method acting, of course.
Those seemingly stilted movements were in fact an inspired portrayal.
Oh, I went outside and there was...
A cat? We've long heard that you are a kind soul, as well as an incredible actress. No wonder your debut performance...
This show looks on track to break box office records for avant-garde theater.
No.
I believe...
Oh, I see.
But don't you want the fans to...
That's true.
I'm sure the fans would love to learn a bit...
How interesting.
Lynette, how do you find acting compares...
What does the future hold for you, Lynette?
Yeah, it's just... It's a power but at a tea party, I'm not... I think...
Lynette? Director Mary...
A group photo?
It's just the members of the troupe. 3, 2, 1, smile.
My thanks to each and every one of you here for you can collect your copy from the first floor
Marry you! Get over here. Let's have another drink. There's a few things I need.
I thought the group photo was the final hurdle. Hotel de Bour's Ile Flottante is as wonderfully sweet as ever. Traveler? Lynette? Oh, wait, hold on. Naturally, people wanted to hear my comments on the remarkable and your performance was beyond anything I could have imagined. Huh? Hmm? No, it's nothing. Oh, basically, I think I'd give it a positive review. So, you thought they were... in fairness, it's Then again, I'm no specialist in avant-garde theater. Or maybe it's because I came to the show... What original Oh? He didn't show it to you? It must have been... I had a lot on my plate at the time, so I had to turn him down. I only skimmed... I don't know. The protagonist just seemed more... complex, I guess? Especially in the last two scenes. Still... Emotional depth? Oh, I'm just thinking aloud here. Especially with a novel art form like a masked mime show. I'm sure Maryu had his reasons for the changes he made. Change of topic. I see you've escaped the crowds to seek refuge on the second floor. Fame can be overwhelming at first, can't it? Perhaps you'd benefit from hearing about the experiences of a veteran celebrity such as myself. No thanks, I'm good. Pretty sure this will be my first and last. Hey, at least let me finish. I have top tips on... Tell me everything. First, take... That was very educational. I expect most of the people downstairs have left by now.
If you want tea or water, just help yourselves.
The photo must be in this envelope right here.
I can't believe how well the whole...
I'm actually more concerned about Maryu. Especially since Maloney mentioned that the...
You're not. Adventuring underground is way more fun than I thought.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Just say what you mean. No problem's too big to solve. It's taking him so long. I guess I'm finally on the right path. Just say what you mean. No problem's too big to solve.
The protagonist returns to the ruins where she began and performs a dance in honor of her deceased companions. She dances until her joints have rusted stiff and mechanical parts. Consent, huh? And that way, he'll be forced to make a choice. Sorry for manhandling you. You looked like you were seconds away. It was Gina, Jillian's sister.
duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart coils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard.
Huh. I didn't like that. Clearly, there's some design flaws to iron out. I'll have to let Fremine know. Let's see... which card did I get? 4. Well, the cards fell on the ground though, so I don't think it... If you want to get the right answer, you have to let fate decide. So, to put it another way, if picking a... Or... Why don't you pick a card? Thank you. Here, take the Fatometer. If it's 5 or above... Also, if you... Huh? What you're saying is... Since nobody... Is that really okay? Maybe not. As much as I don't want to, I really should be getting back. Besides, if someone does come looking for me or Bonnie and finds me just chilling out with a cat, I feel like I'd have a... Alright. Then let's see where fate will lead me. Back to the drinks reception. There's 20 cards in total, numbered 1 to 20. I should also mention, this time the cut... Nope, I said it was your decision. Besides, the drinks reception is technically part of the job as an official publicity event. So, if I bail on it... I might get sued for breach of contract, and that would be a huge pain in the butt. One other thing. Do you want to come with me? If you're... Thanks.
I could make a fortune from this.
Huh. I didn't like that. Clearly, there's some design flaws to iron out. Let's see... Which card did I get? 4. Well, the cards fell on the ground though, so I don't think it counts as fate. If you want to get the right answer, you have to let fate decide. Also something Linny said. So, to put it another way, if picking a card up off the ground is how to not leave it to fate, then that means it must be the wrong answer. Or... Why don't you pick a card? Since I ran into you here, that... Thank you. Here, take the Fatometer. Also, if you have your own thoughts... So, we're looking for Bonnie's own... I think I'll... Huh. I didn't like that. Was I using it wrong? Maybe it... Clearly, there's some design flaws to iron out. I'll have to let Fremine know. Let's see... 4. Well, if you want to get the right answer, you have... So, to put it another way, if picking a card up off the... Or... Thank you. This one is final, I promise. Here, take the Fatometer. If it's 5 or above, that means fate successfully changed. Anything lower than 5 is a fail. Also, If you have your own thoughts about what I should do, feel free to share it. Now, back to the drinks reception. Nope, I said it was your decision. Besides, the drinks reception is... I might get sued for breach of contract, and that would be a huge pain in the butt. One other thing. Do you want to come with me? If you're free, I mean. Mm-hmm. Thanks. Huh. I didn't like that. Was I using it wrong? Maybe if I just... Clearly, there's some design flaws to iron out. I'll have to let Fremine know. Let's see... 4. Well, the cards, if you want to get the right answer, you have to let fate... So, to put it another way, if picking... Or... Thank you. This one is fine. Here, take the fatometer. If it's 5 or above, that means fate successfully changed. Anything lower than 5. Also, if you have... Alright. So, we're looking for Bonnie's owner? There's 20 cards in total, numbered 1 to 20. So there's only a 1 in 5 chance of drawing less than a 5. I should also mention, this time the cutoff was 5, but I just set that to wherever I feel like. To put it in perspective, I said I'd only do the show if I drew a 1. Fate can... I think I'll go to the Steambird and see about putting an...
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel.
didn't like that. Was I using it wrong? Maybe if I just... Clearly, there's some design flaws to iron out. I'll have to let Fremine know. Let's see, which card did I get? Let's see, which card did I get? 4. Well, the cards fell on... If you want to get the right answer, you have... So, to put it another way, if... Or... Thank you. Here, take the phaetometer. Also, if you have... Alright. So, we're looking for Bonnie's owner? There's 20 cards in total, numbered 1 to 20. So there's only... I should also mention, this time the cutoff was 5, but to put it in perspective, I didn't like that. Was I using it wrong? Maybe if I just... Huh? What you're saying is, since nobody's come look, is that really okay? You make a good point. Okay, well... Assuming Bond... So, stick around here in standby mode? Yeah, that suits me. Oh, good idea. Bonnie's definitely hungry. May as well. We could be here a while. When I would... Alright then.